Now, we're reaching the end of our proceedings, and to wrap up, I'm going to ask Michael Bloomberg and Anne Hidalgo to join us, and to wrap up, they're going to be accompanied by four major mayors of major cities, Kader Topas, Eduardo Paes, Pak Won-soon, and Khalifa Sol. So would you please join us here?
Khalifa Sall. Merci, Anne.
Khalifa Sall.
Thank you.
Let me thank, on behalf of all of us, the young people who spoke. By taking the lead, I know our future is in good hands. Those are the people who we have a responsibility to lead a better world for, and I think we're up to it. The rest of us here today will do all we can to give you young people the opportunities you deserve and a safe planet where your dreams can take root. And I want to again thank Mayor Anne Hidalgo for her leadership and hard work, especially over the past few weeks. I also want to thank the city networks that have partnered with us to make this summit possible, and are working together through the Compact of Mayors to assure city efforts are recognized globally. It's great to be joined on stage by leaders from those networks, again, to bring the day's work full cycle, particularly Mayor Paez, who has run C40 and provided great leadership for all of us. Most of all, I want to thank all of you who've traveled from near and far to be with us today. We are more united than ever before in this fight, so let's keep moving forward in the spirit of partnership. Let's continue learning from one another. The more we work together, the faster we'll make progress. And that's true not only on climate change, but of all the big challenges facing our world. There is reason to be optimistic because mayors and local leaders recognize the power of collaboration, and this spirit of partnership is flourishing. With each collaboration between states and regions, with every city that signs the Compact of Mayors and makes data-driven commitments, we're sending a message to the nations gathered here in Paris. Set high goals, we'll help you achieve them, and show you how to reach even higher. Empower us to do more, and we will. And just by being here, all of you have helped send this message. You've already made invaluable contributions to the UN Summit, and those contributions will help shape the course of the world's future for the young people we just heard from, for their children, and for all the generations to come. That work doesn't end today. It's still beginning, and I look forward to working together with you in the months and years to come. Mayor Hidalgo?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Michael.
Oui, merci beaucoup, Michael. Thank you very much, Michael. Thank you. Let me tell you that, like when you see the room today with the Secretary General of the UN, when we have Laurent Fabius, President of COP21, when we see all of my colleagues and friends, mayors who've come from the entire world, and with young people who've just told us about their aspirations and their demands relative to what we're going to propose to them. I believe that this image is something I'm going to keep forever, and I think this is true for all of us. We are experiencing a historic moment. This is a major point. I think it's been successful because Michael Bloomberg, my friend, you've trusted us, and you've also contributed your energy to make this possible. And I'd also like to say to my fellow mayors, represented here by the presidents or secretaries general of the global networks of mayors. If you hadn't answered the call, we wouldn't have been able to do anything. So from the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank you. Say thank you. Thank you for believing in this initiative. And united, we are stronger.
Nous avons travaillé tout au long de la journée.
We've worked all day long with one objective, We wanted to establish the bases for a statement with the Compact of Mayors. This is a declaration that we are going to submit as a commitment and a source of encouragement, and perhaps as a demand to the negotiators in Le Bourget, so that the climate conference will be concluded with an agreement. I know that Mr. Ban Ki-moon, Laurent Fabius, and the President of the French Republic are doing their utmost to achieve this agreement. Our contribution is simple. It involves first the commitment by mayors to go beyond the commitments that will be taken by the national governments. Also, a commitment by mayors to continue to work, because we are moving toward 100% green energies, or as we seek to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. And we know that this is primarily emitted in our cities. These are concrete commitments we are making. And let me say that the contribution of cities to what we hope will be the Paris Climate Agreement will help us to cover half the path. Cities, through our commitment, cities and local authorities, through our commitments, through our actions, will allow us to cover half the ground. We're going to cover half of the ground in this direction through our concrete commitments, because mayors have to think and be forward-looking. You can't manage cities and metropolitan areas unless we have a vision, and we have a vision when we listen to our citizens and when we listen to and work with young people and their aspiration for a better life. Obviously, we have this vision, but another strength of mayors is that we combine this vision with concrete actions. We don't have to wait for anyone's authorization to take action. We have been acting for quite some time because we are convinced of this, and the sum of our actions will help us to make progress. We can reduce by 3.7 gigaton our emission of greenhouse gases. Now, if you look at other metrics, what is 3.7 gigatons equivalent to? This is equivalent to 5 years of aircraft emission, or 1 year's greenhouse gas emissions from the entire European Union. You see, this is a major effort. It's also a very healthy and necessary effort. I would like to say thank you. I know that in a moment I'm going to ask for your acclamation, for your approval of the declaration that we will convey with a delegation with Michael Bloomberg and a delegation of mayors. We'll be going tomorrow to submit this to the negotiators. The young people here today, young people who remain to be born, have realize, you've told us that we have a major obligation. Your aspirations and your desires should be, and indeed are, our roadmap. So we are taking the solemn commitment, and you are witnesses of that. Thank you.
Chers amis, je vais vous demander, par acclamation, d'approuver la déclaration de Paris.
To approve the Paris Declaration.